Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Very, very well, I hope. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the third stimulus package. Woo! I got to give a drum roll, guys, because a lot of us were not sure whether this third stimulus were going to happen, okay? We didn't know if it was going to happen, and now it happened. It is official. The third stimulus is here. So I am so happy to announce on this. Okay, so this video is going to be all about the third stimulus. If you have been living under a rock and you're like, what is the third stimulus package? Well, this is the third of this stimulus. So, we got a first stimulus back when everything was happening with the pandemic, right? We got this first stimulus. I believe it was $1,200. And then there was a second stimulus not long ago of $600. This is the third stimulus, and this stimulus is the most money. So it is $1,400 per person. Even your children, our adult dependents, are $1,400 per person, okay? So let's go over the specs for this. If you are a single person making $80,000 or less, you may qualify for the stimulus of $1,400. If you are married, filing jointly, and your combined income is $160,000 or less, you may qualify for the $1,400 stimulus. So let's say you were married filing jointly. You would be entitled to $1,400 and your spouse would be entitled to $1,400. If you have dependents, each of your dependents would get $1,400. So you can see how that would add up. Let's say you are a married family with 3 children. Okay, that would be a stimulus of $7,000. So you can expect to see that. That is going to help a lot of families. And I'm very proud of the government for making sure of taking care of people in this time of need. A lot of people right now, unfortunately, are suffering through hard times. They're not able to work. They're on the brink of homelessness, just barely keeping it together. So in these times, these turbulent times, it is very, very comforting to know that, they're still doing funding and developing programs to help the American taxpayers in this time of need. So I'm very, very happy to report that. Now, some of my clients have reported that their stimulus is already pending in their bank accounts. So some lucky people can expect to see a stimulus as soon as this weekend. Now, if that is not you, please do not worry. The IRS usually staggers it out. So if it's not this week, it might be next week, or you might receive a check in the mail. But just know, as long as you filed your tax return and you are in the income qualifications, you are entitled to the stimulus and you will receive it, okay? So that is excellent news. If you have any questions about the third stimulus, drop them in the comments and I'm happy to answer them and report back. In addition to the stimulus, they have also announced that there will be an increase to the child tax credit. Now, this is usually a credit that you will see when you file your tax return. If you are in a certain income bracket, you may qualify for the child tax credit. Well, in an effort to help American taxpayers during this time, the IRS has announced that they are increasing this credit, and it is going to start in July in the form of monthly payments, okay? So some of my clients have announced that their children have now become walking ATMs, and I just couldn't help but laugh at that. But I will be doing a separate video very, very soon to talk about the child tax credits, those amounts, and what you can expect for your children depending on their age and your income. But just know, if you have children, if they're under 18, if they're under, I think, 6, then there are going to be special amounts based off their age. That's going to be in the form of monthly payments, I believe, starting in July and ending in December. I will report more on that later, okay? But just know that that is coming. And finally, I want to talk about the PPP program, okay? That's the Paycheck Protection Program. It's a program that is catered to self-employed individuals to help them during this very, very unstable time in our economy. So we know that during the pandemic, a lot of people who had businesses were out of work because people just weren't going outside. They weren't spending money because they didn't have it. And so a lot of businesses suffered. So the government developed this program, the SBA developed this program where self-employed individuals could go and receive funding for their business during this time. Okay, they have just allocated billions of dollars more towards this program. So if you have not already taken advantage of it, please, please, please do. Okay, this is for independent contractors, sole proprietors, LLCs. You could have 0 employee. You could be the only employee and you could qualify. You do hair from home, you could qualify. Cut grass, Uber, DoorDash, you could qualify, okay? So definitely look that up. The PPP, Paycheck Protection Program. I'll also include a link where you can go ahead and apply to see if you actually qualify for something. Now, they are basing the amount that you qualified on your tax return. So either your 2019 or 2020 tax return. So keep in mind, you are going to definitely need those paperwork in order to get this funding. But that's something that your tax professional can help you with, or you can seek guidance from, other people. Okay. So I just wanted to do a quick video to talk about that right now. Again, just a quick recap. Third stimulus is here, guys. If you have been waiting for it, it is here. $1,400 per person. Even your adult dependents, you're going to get the $1,400 for. So that is amazing news. Child tax credit is increasing. Some people are going to be eligible for monthly payments for your children dependents. Okay, so that will be coming in July. I will do a separate video talking specifically on that. I didn't want to make this video too long. And lastly, there's additional funding to the PPP program, Paycheck Protection Program. So if you are self-employed, or if you know and love someone who is self-employed, please tell them to take advantage of it. These funds can be completely forgivable as long as you use it the right way. Thank you guys for joining me for another episode of Tax Talk. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. Please like and share and join me next time for Tax Talk. Okay, until next time, guys, take care, peace, and blessings.